Hello, I'm Amber. Now I'm going to introduce the term paper of the difference part and in-class practice. Okay, first is the difference. The difference between change, become, and turn in Alice in Wonderland. This is our table 1. The frequency of usage structure of change, become, and turn in Alice in Wonderland. We highlighted the different parts on this chart. According to Table 1, in these three verbs, the word turn is more frequently used as an intransitive verb, and the word become is the least one than two others. And in this part, change is the only could be used in the end single, and turn is the only could appear with ADV phrases, and become must add PP or ADJ phrases after it. These situations are unique in the intransitive verb part. Each verb has its own rules in our research text. As for the part of the transitive verb, the word change is used more frequently than others. The word change and turn in the transitive verb need to appear with an O, but the word become in our research. We didn't find the examples to support this kind of rule in our research text. And about the noun part, we found that change and turn can be used as a noun, and the word change is more frequently used as a noun in our research text. After our analysis, we found that change has appeared the most frequently in the text. Alice in Wonderland. We think this is because of the main point in this story. The main point of this story is that Alice would change to smaller and larger sizes. And for other characters, they would change into other types. This way, in this text, we could find more change than other words in this story. Next is the whole project of our term paper. The different sentential structure for change, become, and turn in Alice in Wonderland. Syntax plays an important role in language studies, as it deals with the principles and rules governing sentence structure and word order with languages. It explores how words and phrases are combined to form meaningful units like sentences and how these units convey information and relationships between different elements. Studying the syntax of Alice in Wonderland provides insights into Carroll's writing style, his approach to storytelling, and how syntax can invoke specific emotions and perceptions in readers. Next is our aim and motivation. We would like to analyze the word change, become, and turn in English. Our goal is to identify the similarities and differences between the three verbs. We choose to compare them because they have the same meaning in Chinese, but they may have different context in English. In this term paper, we use AntConc to analyze three similar words: change, become, and turn. First, we introduce the whole framework and then we put our analysis. For example, we highlight the similarity and difference between these three words. Second, we explain the syntactic coding and phrase structure rules, providing some examples. Finally, we present the sentence structures with their tree diagrams. We hope through this analysis, students can understand better about how to make and use the sentences. Next is our practice on Excel charts. Here we present the Excel practice figure of change, become, and turn. These data were from AntConc. We collected and organized into this file. This practice helps us clearly identify the frequent sentence structures and their differences and similarities. The following are examples of the Excel data. These are figure 1 of change and figure 2 of become and the last one of turn. Next part is our in-class practice. This photo captures the practices conducted during the class. We learned how to identify lexical and phrasal categories. Given various types of the words and sentences, we had to analyze them carefully to ensure correctness. We separated them into two parts. First is sentence part and then is phrase part. The following figures illustrate these sections. These are examples of sentences such as A. The girl walks faster to school, and B. The owner walks the dog of store with black shoes. We analyzed their sentence structures, then put them into a syntactic tree diagram, as the figure on the left side, and the following are all in the same pattern. They are all the examples of sentences. And these are examples of phrases such as A. Very quickly. B. Happily for us, and so on. We also analyzed their sentence structures, then put them into a syntactic tree diagram, as a figure on the left side. And the following are all in the same pattern as the examples part of sentence. And these are phrases examples.